Hello and welcome back to our continuing adventures on the Let's Defend platform. Today we are going to take out another DFIR or Digital Forensics Incident Response exercise, this time Disclose the Agent. So let's see, again we are provided with a PCAP and we reach the data of an agent leaking information. You have to disclose the agent. So let's see, we're given 5 questions this time. What is the email address of Anne's secret boyfriend? What is Anne's email password? What is the name of the file that Anne sent to his secret lover? Wouldn't it be to her secret lover? Whatever. In what country will Anne meet with her secret lover? What is the MD5 value of the attachment Anne sent? So again, this is another exercise that we are provided with a PCAP that we have to see about pulling the 5 answers to these 5 questions from. And so the typical tools would be Wireshark. First thing that come to mind. If you've watched the last video I did on the DFIR exercise HTTP basic authentication, I'm going to skip past Wireshark, go straight to Network Miner. Just because of the fact I'm willing to bet that this is going to make it a little bit more easier. So we've got the 5 questions. I will transition in the window with Network Miner having this PCAP open. All right, so first question we're looking for is what is the email address of Anne's secret boyfriend? So with that, we can take a look at messages and we will see that there are only 2 messages. Looks like Anne undercover. Interesting way to sit there and do undercover. Sneaky YG 33K at AOL.com. And it looks like there's only 2 emails that Anne has sent to a sec558 at gmail.com with the subject of lunch next week. And the second email to MrSecretX at AOL.com with the subject of rendezvous. I really wonder which one this is going to be. Of which course I am choking incessantly. So, it looks like this is going to be a MrSecretX at AOL.com. I am pulling that from here, from the to section. It is also denoted in the attributes section of this page. So we get the message ID from to subject, date, so on and so forth. Gives us a representation of said email. Basically the text there and any attachments that would be there. So the EML and the HTML, at least in this particular case, would be copies of the message itself. So we see here that there is a secret rendezvous.docx. That more than likely is what we'll be hitting for well, basically we will need for questions 3, 4, and 5. But let's get back to this. So we've got the MrSecretX at AOL.com. Although why you would ever use an AOL account for your secret stuff. Alright, let's see if I got that right. I feel kind of bad if it's actually sec558 at gmail.com. Nope, okay, we got it. What is Anne's email password? For part 2. So we went back to Network Miner. And credentials. We see that sneaky YG33K at AOL.com has the password of 558R00LZ. So we're going to jot that down, 558R00LZ. 00LZ. So let us see if I've got this copied right. So we pop this here, and we do a submit. Let's see if I didn't misspell anything. Oh, okay, we got that one right. Okay, what is the name of the file that Anne sent to her secret lover? Well, we've already got that. But as a refresher, we'll go back to messages, make sure that the one to the second AOL email address is there, and underneath attachments, secret rendezvous.docx. So let me go back to my notes, and we will put it in the, is it brackets, curly brackets? Whatever. Pop that down, transition the screen back, and pop that in. Bingo. Okay, MD5 version. So I will take the DOCX and I will run it through VirusTotal just to make sure. We're going to do things slightly out of order. Nothing is detected, which is good. I will grab the MD5 and we are going to answer this out of order. Because like anything, we have a attachment that we cannot account for. And pop that in. We just want to make sure that it's passed proper security checks before we go opening stuff willy-nilly on our box. So I have the DOCX extracted and opened up inside of LibreOffice because I'm not going to sit there and pay for Microsoft Office when I have perfectly good alternatives. So what we end up with the secret rendezvous.docx is some text and a screenshot from really, really old Google Maps. So this one is what country? Well, as we see, okay, meet me at the fountain near the rendezvous point, address below. I'm bringing all the cash. And that is a Playa del Carmen, which country would be Mexico, as denoted by the screenshot. So let's go ahead and pop that down. Put Mexico in the curly brackets, and we will do a submit. And there we go. All that information just readily available and out the door. So I suppose realistically, rather than using the tool, we can sit there and try to hammer it out inside a Wireshark. So we have everything that we've got. So let me pull up my notepad here for everything, and we will go through and take a look at what we can figure out from here. So plenty of data. So let's see. Is that not a? Oh, lowercase. Oops. So we'll do SMTP. So we get a bunch of stuff for data fragments. Whole bunch of stuff here. So we get confirmation for Sneaky. So if we grab the value, and I just want to check this to see as to whether or not if we go base64decode.org, we dump in the string. All right. So what we see here is it denotes the login process. So we've got confirmation of her AOL email address. And the password is just base64 encoded. That is the NTU for CJ AWBHO =. So if we go through and dump that into, like I said, base64 decode, we get confirmation that the password is 558R00LZ. So that gives us what? Well, that gives us question 2, and so we still need everything else. Realistically, we can't, I don't think we're going to get, we'll get probably the file name for the email. We'll get the email address of the boyfriend, but we still have to open up the document in order to get that the answer to question 4 is Mexico. But, okay, let's go back to Wireshark, and we'll work on puzzling the rest of this out manually. So let's see. Mail from, receipt to. So we're given Mr. Secret X at AOL.com. What else do we have? So let's see. So here we have confirmation, subject rendezvous. So the sending address. So that's what? That would be the answer to question 1. What is the email address of Anne's secret boyfriend? We already pulled question 2 for the password. So now we need to get confirmation in regards to attachments. So, okay, the message of, hi sweetheart, bring your fake passport in a bathing suit, address attached. So if we do this, follow. TCP IP stream, which I don't think that is now showing up. Nope, it is not. All right, hang on. We're going to take that down. Okay, here we go. So we do the follow, and we get this nice long chain. So the login, the sending of the email. Here we go. Base64, file name. Secret rendezvous.docx. So that gives us question 3, the name of the file that Anne sent. Do we get MD5 attached to this at all, or is this just going to be the base64 encoded contents? Something tells me that's exactly just all we're going to get, but so we would have to go through, reassemble the file, and then do something to get the checksum for it. But thankfully, we don't have to go that far. Oh, now I gotta remember. It's been a little while. About pulling the... Nope, we'd have to... Yay. Alright, I have to refer back to... reassembling the file or exporting the object from a PCAP inside of Wireshark. Okay, so we've got the stream, we got data, file, export objects. All right, so we have the emails, the EMLs. So I suppose technically we could pull down the rendezvous and then extract it from there. What if we take a look for something else? So we go file, objects. No, we're actually going to have to go through and actually do this, aren't we? Okay, well, thankfully. So let's see, rendezvous.eml. Open up in Windows Mail. That's just, okay, yeah, and then it's just attached. So realistically, you can go through and do it that way. So we can still pull the file down without having to copy, paste, and... Alright, so let's do this. So I can show you. Maybe. Possibly. No? Apparently not. Oh, bugger. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. So all that is that would be pulling the EML file, extracting that, and then opening it up in whatever email client you have locally. So from there, it gives you the full message and then the actual attachment that you can then pull down. The beautiful thing with doing it inside of Network Miner is that you can just extract the stuff in one fell swoop, as opposed to actually having to go through, export the EML file, and then open it up, extract the docx file, and go from there. So you're kind of saving a step, but it's not that detrimental to anything. And then, of course, it would still be the same exact procedure. Open up the docx file again after verifying that, it's not a malicious document, and taking a look to see as to what information exists there within. So there we go. That is the end of the DFIR exercise, Disclose the Agent. All 5 questions run through in short order. And with that, I will see everyone in the next video, which, since there's still no more alerts, looks like that's going to be the shell shock attack. Oh man, that takes me back. At least it's not like Code Red or anything. But, alright, I will see everyone in the next one.